Now, Ben Freedman is my father's brother, my uncle, and he took over the store.
See where it says since 1927?
No. Oh, yes.
To the right. Addition on Earth
Right.
since 1927.
Right. So now we have the date. We were not sure if it's 27 or 28.
So close and yet so far, huh?
I have a guy working here, 95 years old, so
It's going to be 94.
That's life. That's life. That's life.
They're hard problems to solve.
You see, Rita, you have three words in the Bible.
Yes.
Avot achlu boser shnei banim tichena, which is translated to English.
Which
okay?
means?
When the fathers eat unripe fruit,
Yes.
the teeth of the children become dull.
Yes.
How come? If the father eat, this
Gets passed down.
that's
To the 10th generation. Let's hope not to the 10th.
How is the rest of your family?
Thank God. I don't know.
You still have brothers and sisters in Israel?
Yes, I have my brother, and he lives in Israel, and I have my
Trouble there then.
terrible. I'm going. Sheila is not. I have an apartment in Israel in the Mediterranean, in Netanya, which we're going
I
like.
know Netanya.
Oh, you have a place in Netanya?
Yeah,
Beautiful there.
beautiful. I love the beach. I swim.
Oh,
I walk.
Netanya is
You go
lovely.
every year?
I go 3-4 times a year.
You do? Well, you're in the travel business, weren't you? A travel agent for a
I
long time?
thought she doesn't know nothing about me. She keeping track of me.
Oh, she's wonderful.
I know her before I know you.
That's true.
Is that true?
I was 18. This is Gwyneth. This is my daughter.
I would recognize
My
her.
daughter, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was 18 when we met.
Yeah.
You met in Israel?
Yeah. I came stay in his
I
house
was
with
18. She was 18 and I was 19 or 20. So don't us.
and the oranges were growing all around. The orange trees. Yeah. In Ramat Gan. Was it Ramat?
Evan Yehuda.
Evan
Near
Yehuda.
Netanya.
When did you come here?
1962.
I came
And I
in
met,
1922.
1962, and I met your father, and I met Ben, and I met Manny, and I was living in your grandmother's house, not your great-grandmother's house.
Your great grandmother, yes.
Your grandpa just passed away, and I lived in the house, 80 Delancey Street.
80
That's
That's the
it.
same.
Grandfather just died?
The
Simon.
father.
And my son is named Simon, after
After
you,
him.
Simon, after your father.
Yeah.
You have two children?
Yeah. And I have his prayer book. I just happened to open it the day that you called. I pray that his handwriting in Hebrew. He wrote unbelievable Hebrew. Your father wrote Hebrew beautiful.
Well,
Really?
I don't know you, but he,
my father was not very, very educated.
no educated. That's the problem. They said you were not educated. He was very educated. He wrote and
You want to
everything.
see his signature?
Yeah. Shimon Leg Freedman.
And that's me, and that's him. And this was dated 1921.
See, he reads without glasses. I noticed
Is
that.
that amazing?
Yeah.
That's what's so amazing, that he can read with that
Tell me,
glass.
But you have to
how was his teeth? How's his teeth?
All his own. Whatever's there are
You
his.
know
No.
something? Ben, when he passed away, all his teeth was his own.
Has his own teeth.
All his teeth was his own.
Ben is dead about 5-6 years.
Exactly 5 years.
5 years. Mein Kopf arbeitet nicht.
Arbeit good. Sehr gut.
Ja.
The good Arbeit, sehr gut.
Was kann man tun? Es ist besser wie gar nicht.
Very good.
Besser than Gunnish.
Don't go back to the English. My father is younger than me, but I lose communication. But we talk only Bible and Talmud. Yeah.
Your mother alive?
My mother passed away 14 years ago. You had the store here, or no? You bought it from Kosovo.
That's right.
And
You
Schaefer.
paid him $300.
I paid him for the picture.
For the pictures, $300.
I didn't remember how much.
I remember because Ben kept telling me that. So,
Well, we're going to meet the filmmaker, and she's going to ask him what it was like down here in the 1920s, long before we were born.
yeah.
They want to interview me. They want to.
I should interview you. Why not?
He's got stories to tell. You've got stories also.
No,
You've
no.
been here a long
The
time.
point is, I know all the stories because, on a serious note, whatever happened between the two of them, Ben went to the lifetime of pain, and it's carrying to my wife. And she tried to mend between the two, and he came too strong on her.
Can't do
I can take it, but he came too strong on her. I'm telling you.
it. Yeah. All right. Gonna make.
Okay.
We will,
Avi, do me a favor. Save me a white turtleneck, and I will come back next winter.
All right.
Okay?
Buy from Freedmans. Yeah.
Yes.
Tell him what size.
I have people coming to the store and said, I bought a pants here 20 years ago. It's still good.
Wow.
That's not good for business. It's got to wear out.
She's a businesswoman. As I tell him, once in 20 years, how can I make a sale?
Avi, it's such a pleasure talking to you.
All right.
Glad we were able to
Dankeschön.
connect.
Dankeschön, stark. It's 120. I just heard on the television
120.
today.
He's wishing him.
Take care.
Nice to meet you.
Shalom.
Bye-bye.